Hello everyone and welcome to Katelyco. Today we are making over Rindle Rose home in Willow Creek. So I'm just getting rid of everything. We're gutting the place and gonna start it over. I got a new custom content pack that I wanted to try out. We'll get to that later. But those lights end up changing, and I had to get rid of the pink walls. I was not a fan of the pink paneling here. We end up keeping the green windows, so I went with just the screen paneling to match the windows, and I think it looks better. I'm going to put in the dark wood floors, changing up that, and I'm going to get to the wallpaper. I got this custom content wallpaper that I end up putting in because when I envisioned who lived here, I kind of saw a content creator, so I was really inspired to do content creation. I ended up getting some CC that's like an Elgato set, and when I decided who was living here, I was like, this wallpaper doesn't really make sense, so we do end up changing it up a little bit later. And here's the custom content pack that I have. It is by Syboubou, Syboubou. I'll have it linked in the description below, but I use a lot of pieces from that creator to kind of get the vibe for this place. I think that's made for like those doors are for like a closet, but I didn't have like a closet piece in this place since we're just kind of redecorating the place. I didn't want to change up the layout of the house too much, and we don't have much plot to work with anyway, so we keep the walls as is and the size of things as is. Nice green couch with the wood kind of panels that match the bed. And this is where we end up going for a pink kitchen. It's more of like a dusty pink, but I would not have pegged myself for making a pink kitchen. So to me, this was different and a little out of my comfort zone, but I think it works really well. I think the colors end up matching the space and it's not too much for being pink. The other room is going to be more of the creative office space. So like I said, we're kind of making a content creator here, so that'll be like the content creation room. Trying to make this furniture work. I ended up doing my first stream on Twitch recently. Not really my first. I did a Twitch stream before, but I did end up making a different Sims 4 decoration thing. I don't want to say build. I didn't build. I decorated a place kind of like this. And it was hard. It's hard to stream. Like, it takes a lot out of you. It's kind of exhausting. So I don't know. I think I prefer making YouTube videos like this with the voiceover. I want to invest in a webcam. I don't really have one right now since getting a newer computer. So maybe you'll see webcam in the future. I'm not sure. I don't know if it kind of takes away from the build. So if you have an opinion and you watch my videos, let me know. But I was thinking of adding in some webcam content as well in the future. So now we're kind of adding some plants to the place. love adding plants. I just feel like it makes it feel more cozy to add plants in. We also end up adding in some fairy lights. Fairy lights are another way to make a place cozy, as well as like pillows. So if you are at a loss of how to make your Sims 4 creations a little more cozier and lived in, those are pieces that can really help. Here we have this backdrop. That backdrop piece actually came with a music custom content. Like, it came with a guitar and stuff, and it was made to be soundproofing the room, but I thought it was a really good backdrop if we make it like a style influencer who lives here. So that's kind of the vibe I was going for that. A beautiful office clutter. I finally got some more office clutter that I wanted to really make the office that I wanted to make. So we finally have that. Here we can see we're adding pillows and bags for the clutter pieces, filling in this furniture piece as well. Decorating with some pictures on this little console table here. Figuring out what else can go. Do I have enough pillows? Do I need more pillows? We add more pillows for maximum cozy. Got some books on that area. The candle that lights up. That is a nice candle piece. More office clutter here. Are you a custom content user? Do you like custom content? I try to put it in my video title because I know there are some people who just do not like custom content. They prefer not to use it. And because this is almost entirely a custom content build or decorating video, I want to make sure it comes across that yes, I'm using custom content. So if you're watching this video, you might be a custom content user or curious to get into custom content. Personally, I feel like once you go, it's hard to go back because you have access to so many great creators that just make more content for this game. And yeah, it's like once you go there, it's hard to go back, personally. And some creators just make some great quality things, and it's great to support them, I think. Maybe when you have like more packs, you have access to more clutter and more pieces to like create that vision you're going for. But if you're someone who doesn't have access to a lot of packs, because not everyone has access to all the packs in the Sims 4 set, custom content can help fill the gap. And it also just helps you find things that don't exist in the game. So I ended up changing up the lights in the space. So we end up going for those circular lights. And now we're adding some more fairy lights and more clutter in here. I wanted to use this piece, and I kind of have this dining room space over here going on without a dining room right now. So I'm kind of have these pieces laid out that I want to use, that I'm trying to figure out where to put them. So got this lamp on a side table, and so I had to rearrange the living room here to kind of make that work. And I have some more kitchen clutter pieces, so I figured I'd do an island right here. So it'll they face each other, and we end up doing the rounded edges again. It's a bit of a unique look to have those rounded edges, but I don't usually do that because I usually have the counters attached to the wall, so it just goes flush with the wall. But because I use those rounded corners, it doesn't do that. So it is a different look than what I normally go for a kitchen. But I think it's cute. I think it works. You know, it kind of makes the kitchen look smaller, but it's okay in this space, I think, because it is a smaller space. Adding in the necessities for that we need for a kitchen. Finally got that dining room table in. And we still need to do the bathroom. Now the bathroom ends up kind of changing up a bit because I just couldn't fit with that cabinet in there with all the basic pieces you kind of need in a bathroom. So that cabinet ends up moving into the office space. But yeah, it's a pretty standard bathroom. It's nothing crazy going on. Trying to make this mirror work. And then I try to figure out how can I fit a sink in here while keeping this cabinet piece. Can I merge them? Can I make it look good? But it didn't really work. And I decided to just get rid of it and use a countertop sink. Filling in with the rugs in the bathroom. Pretty simple bathroom, nothing crazy going on here. I need to fix the toilet roll. Yeah, it was too low. Adding in some more bits and pieces to fill in the space. I don't know if a twin bed was supposed to go in there, but I didn't want to put a bed in there, so I figured we'd fill it in with pillows. I tried to make this blanket on the couch work, but it just didn't work, so I get rid of it. And then I found this cute CC dress kind of up, and I was like, oh, this gave me the idea to like flesh out this area a bit more for the content creation backdrop space. So this is where I start to look for this studio light thing that there's one that comes with Get Famous, but I have a different one that's smaller, that's CC, that came with like a content creation pack, like an Elgato pack, and I'll link the CC down below. But yeah, I kind of wish I could have made that a different color, but I feel like a lot of the times with this tech stuff, you can't always get the color you want anyway in real life, so it's just black. And then we have this Get Famous camera that works. It's a pretty big camera, but it's a camera, and it comes in the Get Famous pack, so we'll make it work. Then I forgot to add a chair, so we're adding a chair in here. Yeah, that's the space there. Checking it out, see if I'm missing anything. I end up changing these to pink to kind of go with that lighter pink color we had going. Now we're doing a little walkthrough. I think it looks nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Trying to get in this bathroom space. Looks cozy. Would you live here? I'd live here. I have two different styles. I have like my darker style, and then I have this style, which is more lights and pinks and stuff. I got two different sides. So here are some images, some screenshots of the rooms. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.